Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, beta. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, beta.
Good morning, ma'am. Shiva, Jolly, ma'am, Noel.
Who all are they? Who all are they? Huh? Do you know?
Yes,
Who
ma'am.
they
Ma'am, they are from. Ma'am, they are from 4th A.
Okay. So we have. So today we are having.
class.
Yes, today we are having a combined class.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So what are we going to do today?
Ma'am, reading.
Yes,
Ma'am,
we are.
reading.
No. Today we are going to do reading.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, of which chapter?
Which chapter?
Yes, ma'am.
Of these three chapters only that are coming in our UT.
Okay, ma'am.
So open chapter number 12 of your books.
Ma'am, opened.
Opened.
We have to give the test on the yes, ma'am.
Beta, there is no test. Today we are just doing reading.
Okay,
All right.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, who is going to read first?
Ma'am,
All right. It is going to be one student from 4th A, one student from 4th C. Okay. So let's
ma'am,
begin.
can I read?
Everybody will get a turn. Don't worry.
Ma'am, what chapter we are doing?
Chapter number 12 of your SST books. Everybody open your cameras, please. Okay. Let me see how quick you all can be.
Ma'am, I have a very slow network, so I can't hear you.
Who has slow network? Devarya.
Ma'am, I can't hear you.
Arjun Bhardwaj cannot hear me. Now, better tell me what should I do?
Ma'am, now network comes. Ma'am, now I can hear you.
All right.
Yes, what we have to do?
We are doing reading of chapter 12, 13 and 14 today. Okay. It's clear to everyone now. Shall we begin?
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Good. So,
Yes, ma'am.
all right. Utsav is going to read from 4th C and then from 4th A, Noel is going to read. Fine?
Yes.
Everybody put your cameras on.
Can I start?
Yes. Yes?
Chapter 12. Chapter 12. And there are many chapters of 14.
Yes, it is a combined class of 4th A and 4th C.
Then can I start now?
Yes, Utsav, start.
Chapter 12. India Physical System. Let's learn about the physical or geographical regions of India, the climate of India, the vegetation of India, the crops grown in India. Mountains, deserts, plateaus, plains, islands, coastal plains. India is divided into 6 geographical regions: the northern mountains, the desert region, the coastal region, the northern plains, the plateau, the islands. Northern mountains. In the northern part of India lies a huge mountain range called the Himalayas. The Himalayas have some of the highest mountain peaks in the world. These mountains covered with snow throughout the year. The highest mountain peak in the world is Mount Everest in Nepal. Some of the states of India that are located in this region are Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Arunachal Pradesh, and the northern part of West Bengal. The union territories located in this region are Jammu
Yeah,
and
that's all. That's all. You've read one paragraph. Now it's Noel's turn.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. After Noel, Dev Arya will read from
Good
C
morning, ma'am.
section.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
The northern Himalayas can be divided into the Shivalik range, the lesser Himalayas, and the greater Himalayas. Some of the hills in the northeast are the Mizo Hills, the Kashi Hills, and the Garo Hills. The higher regions of the Himalayas receive snowfall and are very cold during winters. The lower regions are very cold in winters and cool in summers. Tourists visit hill stations such as Shimla, Shillong, Nainital, and Darjeeling. In the hill regions of the northern mountains, evergreen trees such as pine, larch, spruce are found. In the lower regions, trees such as deodar, chirpine, medicinal plants, and orchids are found. The hilly areas grow a variety of fruits such as orange, apples, and pears. Wheat, maize, and potatoes grow here.
Very good. Very nice. Now Dev Arya. After Dev Arya, Ashish Sagar will read.
Northern plains. At the foothill of Himalaya are the flatland called the Northern Plains. Many rivers like the Ganga, the Yamuna, the Indus, and the Sutlej flow from these areas. The region, the region, the region is also called the
Where are your subject?
Beta, I can't understand you.
Ma'am, please tell the page number.
The page number is 77, Northern Plains.
Ma'am, where?
We have started the Northern Plains.
The region is also called Indo-Gangetic Plains. The river Brahmaputra flows through the flatland in Assam, southwards to Bangladesh before flowing into Bay of Bengal. The river bring with them a fine soil called silt that makes the soil fertile. This is very good for growing crops and fruits. Many people live in these plains. Trees such as people, banyan, such as people, banyan, neem, shelam, and shisham, and eucalyptus grow here. The are usually very hot in summers and very cold in winters. Crops crops like wheat and rice are grown here. The northern plains are thickly populated. Punjab, Haryana, Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, West Bengal, and Assam are situated in this region.
Okay, that's all. Ashish Sagar, please put your camera on. If you want to read, you have to put your camera on. Yes. Now read.
Ma'am, where?
The deserts.
मैम कौन सी बुक
Very
कौन सी
nice.
बुक लिखा है?
Very good, beta. Which period is it? Okay, you don't know which period it is. It is your SST period.
एसएसटी निकालो एसएसटी तुम्हारी एसएसटी की बुक है
All right. By the time he is getting ready, Let's have Advika Gupta from 4th A.
SST की बुक होगी ये है SST
Advika Gupta, page number 78, The Desert.
यही लगता
The
है
desert. The northern
Who is
west part
talking
of
continuously?
is dry and sandy. This region gets little or no rainfall, hence hardly anything grow in this area. This region is called the Thar Desert or the Great Indian Desert. It is very hot and dry in summers and very cold in winters. There are not too many people living in the desert region. The desert includes most of Rajasthan and some part of Gujarat. The Indira Gandhi Canal was built by the government to bring water from rivers in Punjab to the Thar for agriculture, cotton, oil, meats,
Millets.
millets and grow here. When the wind blows, it carries sand from one area to another, forming mounds of sand. These are known as sand dunes. The vegetation growing here includes cactus and axes.
Acacia.
Acacia.
All right. Now, Apurva and Shaurya. They both are from section A and section C. First, Apurva will read and then Shaurya will read. Start, beta.
The desert.
No, beta, after the desert, the peninsular plateau.
Okay. The peninsular plateau. The peninsular plateau has three parts: the Malwa Plateau, the Chota Nagpur Plateau, and the Deccan Plateau. Many rivers flow through the Deccan Plateau: the Krishna, the Kaveri, the Mahanadi, and the Godavari. Flow from the west to the east. The Narmada and the Tapim flow rich in minerals. Cotton is widely grown here. It is cold in the winter. The Satpura and the Vindhyas are the two hill ranges that separate the Deccan Plateau from the northern plains. The Deccan Plateau surrounded by water on three sides and the northern plains on one side. Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, and Telangana are the states of this region. A variety of trees grow here depending on the amount of rainfall the region receives. Many forests and broad-leaved trees are found in some regions. The
Good.
coastal region. The Deccan Plateau is bordered by the Eastern Ghats and the Western Ghats. The eastern coastal plain lies between the Bay of Bengal and the Eastern Ghats. It is neither too hot nor too cold here. The four major rivers, the Mahanadi, the Godavari, the Krishna, and the Kaveri, flow through this region. This region is suitable for rice cultivation. Therefore, it is also called the rice bowl of India. These rivers flow into the Bay of Bengal. The climate is hot and humid in summer and winter is mild. The southern part of the region receive rain during winter. The hilly regions are cooler than the plains. The western coastal plains lies between the Arabian Sea and the Western Ghats. The Narmada and the Tapi rivers flow through this region. Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, and Odisha lie on the western side of the western coastal plains.
All right. Now we have Iram Nas from section C.
Okay, ma'am. The islands. There are two groups of islands in India, the Andaman and Nicobar Islands in the Bay of Bengal and the Lakshadweep Islands in the Arabian Sea. The main crop grown here is rice. Coconut trees and many evergreen trees with woody climbers are found here. Orchids and a variety of ferns are also found here. The islands have a hot and humid weather. Winters are mild. These regions are very scenic and attract many tourists.
Very nice. Now, children, can I ask you fill in the blanks from this chapter?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right. The rule is same. You have to answer in the chat box to me privately.
Ma'am, privately.
Yes. Now let's see who wins it. Everybody be ready with your fingers on your keypads. The first one is the desert includes most of Rajasthan and some parts of Dash. Okay, so I have the answer from Anshuman Gangwar, 4th C. First, Utsav
Ma'am,
Gangwar.
second.
Second, Utsav Gangwar has sent, but his answer is wrong. How come Utsav such a wrong answer for desert region?
By
Then
mistake,
I have, huh?
yeah. By mistake, yeah.
Okay. Then
And then third.
it's from Jayesh, then from Apurva Shaurya, then Kushag, then Varin, Iramnaz, Nihit.
Ma'am, second.
So who is the first one? Anshuman. Yes. The desert includes most of Rajasthan and some parts of Gujarat. I will ask 5 fill in the blanks. Let's see which section takes the lead. The second one is okay. I'm talking about the coastal region. In the coastal region, the hilly regions are dash than the plains. I'm talking about the climate. The hilly regions are dash than the plains. Okay. So this answer comes from Jayesh first and then Apurva Shaurya, then Varin. Utsav, again your answer is wrong. Ritvik, Kushag, Anshuman.
Ma'am, by mistakenly I have typed wrong answer.
The hilly regions are cooler than the plains. Again, the point goes to section C, Jayesh. Okay. Now, listen to the next one very carefully. Section A. Please buck up.
Ma'am, it is backup.
Backup. They need a backup, huh?
Ma'am, please ask the question.
Let me find a question, a good one. Okay. In northern plains, crops like wheat and dash are grown. Crops like wheat and dash are grown in northern plains. So I have 3 answers from section C and the 4th answer from section A. Again, section C took the point.
And who is the first?
Utsav is the first one.
Yes, I'm the first. Ma'am, second.
Second is Iramnas. Second,
I am
Iramnas. Third, Kushag. Then Apurva Shaurya, Pratishtha Singh, Anshuman, Varin, Jayesh. Iram, what are you doing? Iram is typing maize also, potatoes also. She's adding all the crops. Huh, Iram?
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, I have right first maize. Ma'am, I have mistake. Then it is written potatoes. So ma'am, I send by mistake.
Okay. The 4th fill in the blank is fourth one is dash islands are found in the Arabian Sea. Pratyush Pal. Section A takes it now. Utsav, what are you doing today? You are typing wrong answers, huh?
Ma'am, he is first, so ma'am, I am, ma'am, so, ma'am, if section,
Ma'am, you have asked 4 fill in the blanks and 4C3 and 4A1.
yes, ma'am. Ma'am, it is impossible to win.
Okay. Now one more. One more. The last one. The last one is
Ma'am, Kushag is disturbing.
Ma'am, what is the next question?
the hills that are found in the northeast are Mizo Hills, Khasi Hills, and Dash Hills. Mizo, Khasi, and Dash.
Ma'am, who is the first?
Section C is the first.
Ma'am, in section C, who is the first?
You are the first.
Give the first answer.
No, it is Utsav who gave the first.
I am 2 times first, ma'am. Anshuman. So, ma'am, yesterday I was last, ma'am. Today I am the first.
Okay. Now coming on to the next chapter for reading.
Ma'am,
Children,
can I
please
read?
put your cameras on.
Ma'am, can I read?
Pratishtha Singh, Noel, Virat, Harsh, Abhimanyu, Nihit, Srishti. Everybody put your cameras on. Now Pratishtha Singh will read. Pratishtha Singh, chapter number 13, Major Rivers of India.
Chapter 13, Major Rivers of India. India is a land with many rivers. Some rise in the northern Himalayas, others have their sources in the range in central or southern India. Most of these rivers have dams built across them to produce hydroelectric power for irrigation and also to provide water during the dry season. There are two kinds of rivers that flow through the land. The first kind has water throughout the year, like the Ganga, the Yamuna, and the Kaveri. These are called perennial rivers. The rivers that get water only during the monsoon or raining season are called non-perennial or seasonal rivers. The seasonal rivers are rain-fed and have very little water during the summer and winter months, like the Tapi and the Narmada. Each river has a river base, which is an area of land around it with stream running in it. Look at the map of the India give on the next page showing the major rivers.
All right. Yes. Now Anshuman Gangwar from 4th C.
Okay. Perennial rivers. There are many rivers that flow through in the Indo-Gangetic plains, forming a network of rivers. The Ganga rises in the Gangotri Glacier and the Yamuna rises in the Yamunotri Glacier in the Himalayas. Both rivers flow eastwards through several states. The rivers Ganga, Yamuna, and the another river called the Saraswati all meet at Allahabad. This place where the three rivers meet is called Triveni Sangam. Many rivers like the Gomti, Ghagra, Gandak, and Son join the Ganga on its journey. The Betwa and Gandak rivers join the Yamuna River. The mighty Ganga, also called the Ganges, flows eastwards, entering Bengal. Some rivers before entering the Ganga, as it enters the Bay of Bengal, the rest of the mighty river flows into the Bay of Bengal from Bangladesh. The Ganga Delta is the largest delta in the world.
Very nice. Now from section
Ma'am,
C.
I can read.
Sorry, section A. Yes, Ayushi Maurya. Put your camera on first.
Rivers. Sinab and Jhelum flow through Jammu and Kashmir. Sujal and River are Ravi are major rivers that flow through Punjab and Himachal Pradesh. As we move down to central India, we see two rivers, Tapi and Narmada, that rise in the the Sabarmati River that rises in the Aravalli Hills flows through Gujarat westwards and enters the Arabian Sea. These rivers follow into the Arabian Sea in one stream called an estuary. They not go down out branches. Can you just look at the map and you will see the Mahanadi flowing through the states of Madhya Pradesh. Descend into the Bay of Bengal, the Krishna, Godavari, Pennar and Kaveri also flow through the plateau region into the Bay of Bengal. The river Brahmaputra rises in the Himalaya, flows through Assam and then into Bangladesh, where
It is known as Padma.
Okay, beta,
And
that's all. That's all. Now, who is going to read from C section? Who hasn't got the turn? Varin. Then Varin will-
मैं कुछ आग्रह करवा
Beta, let Varin read, then you'll get your turn.
Look at the map and you will see the Mahanadi flowing through the states Madhya Pradesh and Odisha into the Bay of Bengal. The Krishna, Godavari, Penar and Kaveri also flow through the plateau region to the Bay of Bengal. The river Brahmaputra rises in the Himalayas, flow through Assam and then into Bangladesh, where it is known as Padma. And finally entering the Bay of Bengal, all the major rivers flow into the Bay of Bengal except the Narmada, Mahi and Sabarmati that empty into the Bay of Bengal. This is because the Indian landmass slopes eastwards. Rivers and their tributaries is a main channel of drainage and water supply in India. We must keep them clean.
Good. Now, can I ask questions from this chapter? Ready?
But मैं fill in the blanks.
Fill in
Yes,
the blanks.
ma'am.
Okay. The
Ma'am,
first one is when a sea branches out into smaller rivers, it forms a dash. Yes, section A. Apurva and Shaurya.
Ma'am, what is the question?
The question is, when a sea branches out into smaller rivers before entering into a when a river branches out into smaller rivers, it forms a dash. It forms a delta.
Ma'am,
And
in the C section, who is the first?
in section C, Anshuman is first. Okay. Then the second one. The largest delta in the world is Iramnas.
Shit.
Iram, Jayesh, Noel, Apurva. It is the Ganga Delta. Very nice. So 1 point each, section C and section A. Then the second one. Rivers flowing into the sea in one stream is called Utsav Gangwar.
Yes.
Utsav, Iram, Varin, Jayesh, Dev, then Noel, then Apurva. Class 4th hai? Look at the speed of class 4th C in typing.
And we are the typist.
Ma'am,
Okay.
Utsav is the typecast of our class.
Utsav and Anshuman both. Anshuman is also very quick.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Yes.
if we make our team, then we can type.
सुनाई तो दे रही
The next
तो बोलो।
one.
I lake.
Dash,
What is the next one?
the dash river. Listen to it very carefully. Dash river rises in the Yamunotri glacier.
मेरे को लगता है यहाँ से आगे ही होगा।
Apurva and Shaurya.
पढ़ो उसे। इसी में है सब।
So it's Apurva and Shaurya giving the answer. Very nice.
Okay.
2 points each or 2-1? What is it? 2 and 1?
Even 2 points each.
2 point each.
2 points each. Okay. Now the last one is the deciding one. Huh? The last point is going to decide who wins it. Ashish Sagar, put yourself on mute.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, the last one. It is a very easy question. Let's see who types it fast. Name of river Brahmaputra in Bangladesh.
Ma'am, who is the first?
Oh, it's Utsav Gangwar.
Ma'am, in the first chance I was first, and ma'am in second chance I was first. Also first.
Okay, so section C takes the lead.
Then 40 again wins.
Yes, 4th C wins again.
When they
It was so easy, 4th A. It was so easy. All right. See, we have only 2 minutes left, 3 minutes left. Let's do this quiz only for next 3 minutes. Okay?
Points.
Rivers. Shh. Rivers in India are channels of dash and dash. The answer is given by Dev Arya. No, but that's incomplete answer. Yes, now he has completed the answer. Very nice. Dev Arya, Iram Naz. Apurva Shaurya, your answer is wrong. Utsav, your answer is wrong. Rivers in India are channels of drainage and water supply. The answer is drainage and water supply. Okay. The next question.
तो मैम ने कहा शायद आपने ये गलत पढ़ लिया है
Ashish Sagar, mute
Yes, sir.
yourself.
मैम पता नहीं वो आपके बारे में कुछ कह रहा है.
What was he saying?
Ma'am, I do not hear.
Thank God, even I didn't hear. Okay. The next one. The river that joins a larger river. Somebody go and stop Utsav Gangwar. He's on fire today.
Ma'am,
Again, he has answered.
Ma'am, Utsav.
Yes, Utsav.
Yes.
Somebody go and stop him. Yes. Okay. So, the river that joins a larger river is a tributary. Okay, now listen to this one very carefully. A smaller river that branches out from the main river.
Tributary has 3 parts.
Very nice. It's Nihit Agarwal from section A. Very good.
Ma'am, I am the first, ma'am, because I have 3 points in both the sections. Ma'am, I am the first.
And second answer is also given by Apurva and Shaurya. Utsav, your answer is wrong.
Reverse wrong.
But I am 3 times first, and I am the first in both sections.
Dancing.
Okay. The next one, the last fill in the blank, children. A dash is built across the river to control its flow. A dash is built across a river. It's now guess. It's section A. Section A wins it. Apurva Shaurya.